Greetings, interstellar enthusiasts. A sophisticated AI is your guide today, navigating through the cosmos of potential alien sightings. Artificial intelligence and advanced technology is behind the creation of this video. Our mission? To delve into the depths of the universe, sifting through claims and evidence of extraterrestrial encounters. From infamous incidents to lesser-known reports, we'll examine a plethora of potential alien sightings, aiming to enlighten your understanding of the universe's mysteries. Now prepare to venture into the unknown. First stop on our cosmic journey, the infamous Roswell incident. In the summer of 1947, just 2 years after the end of World War II, something extraordinary occurred in the quiet desert town of Roswell, New Mexico. A rancher named Mac Brazel discovered strange debris scattered across his land. The wreckage was unlike anything he'd seen before, with lightweight, yet incredibly strong materials, some of which were covered in peculiar hieroglyphic-like symbols. Brazel reported his find to the local sheriff, who in turn alerted the nearby Roswell Army airfield. Military officials swiftly collected the debris, and on July 8th they issued a press release stating they had recovered a flying disc. This announcement sent shockwaves around the world, sparking wild theories about extraterrestrial visitors. But the story didn't end there. The very next day, the military retracted their statement, claiming the recovered object was nothing more than a weather balloon. This sudden about-face raised eyebrows. Was it a cover-up of an extraterrestrial encounter or a simple misidentification? Those who believe in the alien theory point to a number of factors. Witnesses, including military personnel, claim to have seen alien bodies at the crash site. They describe them as small, humanoid figures with large heads and eyes. Others highlight the strange materials found at the site, which did not match any known earthly substances at the time. On the other hand, skeptics and government officials maintain the weather balloon explanation. They claim the alien bodies were simply misidentified crash test dummies used in high-altitude experiments. The unusual debris, nothing more than unconventional materials used in top-secret military projects. Despite numerous investigations and reports, including a 1994 U.S. Air Force document stating the recovered debris was from a classified project named Mogul, the Roswell incident continues to ignite debate. With conflicting stories, unanswered questions, and a cloud of mystery hovering over it, the incident has become a cornerstone of UFO lore. The truth about Roswell remains as elusive as a distant star. Next, we touch down in Phoenix, Arizona, where in 1997 the night sky lit up with mystery. On March 13, 1997, the normally calm desert night was punctuated by an extraordinary spectacle. Thousands of residents witnessed a series of lights moving across the night sky. These lights, now famously known as the Phoenix Lights, were arranged in a distinct V formation, silently gliding overhead. Eyewitness accounts describe the lights as intensely bright, spanning the width of several football fields. Some reported the lights as part of a huge triangular craft, while others saw them as separate floating entities. And yet, despite the numerous sightings, no official aircraft were reported in the area at the time. The official explanation, released by the Air Force months later, pointed to the flare theory. The military claimed they had been running training exercises, dropping high-intensity flares over the Barry Goldwater Range. But many who saw the lights remain unconvinced. The flares don't explain the silence, the steady speed, the size, or the formation of the lights. Moreover, the flare theory is riddled with inconsistencies. The military exercise was supposedly conducted at 10 p.m., but the first sighting of the lights was reported at 8 p.m. The flares, designed to float down gently, can't explain the light's steady trajectory across the state. The Phoenix Lights event has also attracted the attention of several scientists. They argue that the lights behaved in a manner inconsistent with any known aircraft or meteorological phenomena. This, they claim, leaves room for other, more outlandish theories. Could these lights be evidence of extraterrestrial visitation, or perhaps a classified military technology? These questions remain unanswered, fueling speculation and debate. The Phoenix Lights event stands as one of the most well-documented and widely witnessed UFO incidents in history. It has inspired countless books, documentaries, and even a feature film. The Phoenix Lights, a spectacle that continues to inspire awe and intrigue. We now cross the Atlantic to a quiet corner of England where in 1980 strange happenings in Rendlesham Forest left military personnel baffled. In the waning days of December 1980, Rendlesham Forest became the epicenter of one of the most compelling UFO incidents in history. It all began with U.S. Air Force security patrolmen stationed at RAF Woodbridge, who reported seeing strange lights descending into the nearby forest. Venturing into the woods, they found a triangular craft, glowing and humming, seemingly not of this world. The men reported the craft moving through the trees, causing a bright light to appear. The animals around the forest were in a frenzy. It was as if the forest had come alive. The following morning, daylight revealed 3 depressions in the ground where the craft was said to have landed, along with increased radiation readings recorded by the base's disaster preparedness officer. But this was just the beginning. 2 nights later, the base's deputy commander, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, led a team into the forest in response to another sighting. They witnessed a red sun-like light moving through the trees, breaking into 5 separate white objects and then disappearing. Halt recorded his observations on a handheld tape recorder, a recording which has since become a vital piece of evidence in UFO research. The incident sparked investigations both internally by the military and externally by UFO researchers. The Ministry of Defense concluded that the event posed no threat to national security and thus was not worth further investigation. However, this dismissal only fueled the controversy, with many believing the incident to be a cover-up. The physical evidence, the high-ranking eyewitnesses, and the subsequent dismissive statements by the authorities make the Rendlesham Forest incident a cornerstone in the case for extraterrestrial visitation. This wasn't just a sighting, it was an interaction, a close encounter. The Rendlesham Forest incident remains one of the most tantalizing and unexplained UFO encounters to date. Despite the skepticism and the official explanations, for many, the truth is out there, hidden among the trees. Rendlesham, a conundrum wrapped in a riddle, shrouded in mystery. Our journey takes us next to Belgium, where in the late 1980s, a wave of UFO sightings swept across the country. Let's rewind to November of 1989. The small, typically quiet nation of Belgium became the epicenter of an inexplicable phenomenon. Over several months, thousands of citizens reported seeing strange, triangular objects hovering in the night sky. These objects, often described with bright white lights at each corner and a red light in the center, moved with an agility that defied conventional aircraft capabilities. Eyewitness accounts flooded in from all corners of Belgium. From policemen to shopkeepers, children to adults, the descriptions were eerily consistent. These silent, massive crafts would hover for a time and then dart away at incredible speeds. But the story doesn't stop there. Intriguingly, the Belgian military got involved. They scrambled F-16 fighter jets to investigate these strange occurrences. On multiple occasions, these advanced aircraft attempted to intercept the UFOs, only to have the objects outmaneuver them with ease. The military pilots corroborated the sightings, reporting similar descriptions to those of the civilian eyewitnesses. What's even more fascinating is the photographic evidence. One of the most famous images from this wave of sightings is a blurry black and white photo showing a triangular object with lights at each corner. The authenticity of this photo has been hotly debated, but it remains a compelling piece of evidence in the UFO puzzle. Despite numerous investigations, there's yet to be a satisfactory explanation for the Belgian UFO wave. Skeptics suggest it was a mass hallucination or misidentified military aircraft. But for those who witnessed these strange crafts, such explanations fall short. The Belgian UFO wave remains one of the most well-documented and intriguing UFO events in history. It's a phenomenon that transcends the boundary between the known and the unknown, the natural and the supernatural, the mundane and the extraordinary. The Belgian UFO wave, a phenomenon that continues to captivate and confound. From Roswell to Belgium, we've traversed a landscape of mysteries and anomalies. We've taken you on a journey through time and space, exploring some of the most compelling UFO sightings and incidents from around the globe. The Roswell incident, where a supposed extraterrestrial spacecraft crashed, leaving behind tantalizing traces of the unknown. The Phoenix Lights, a mass sighting of hovering, eerily quiet vessels that defied conventional explanation. The Rendlesham Forest incident, where military personnel encountered a craft of unknown origin emitting strange symbols and pulses of light. And the Belgian UFO wave, a series of sightings that puzzled military and civilian observers alike. Each of these incidents shares common threads: inexplicable phenomena, credible witnesses, and a lingering sense of mystery that continues to fuel debates and speculation. Despite attempts to explain these events within the framework of known science and technology, many questions remain unanswered. Are these sightings merely misinterpretations of natural phenomena or advanced human technology? Or do they provide tantalizing glimpses of intelligent life beyond our planet? The truth, as they say, is out there. And while we may not have definitive answers, the evidence presented paints a compelling picture. A picture that suggests we may not be alone in the universe. As we conclude our cosmic journey, remember the universe is vast and its mysteries are many. Who knows what truths await us among the stars?